Now, GJRB is visual. This is GJRB on YouTube. Now, the opening to my Hangout show got messed up. Damn it. Okay, it looks like my Hangout show got messed up. Oh, fart. Why that happened? Okay, let me get out of that. Okay. Now let's try it again. Don't we always start with technical difficulties now, don't we? Yeah. Oh, okay, let me see here. Okay, a little technical problem at the beginning of our program. Our opening didn't play, so we're going to try it one more time. I'm going to go there and get that to play. A little bit of a problem there. Every once in a while, you know, an error occurs. We're going to try it one more time and play it. So here we go. From America's Heartland, this is GJRB, Clinton, Iowa. From the Midwest to the U.S. and the world, this is the Gary Russen Program Hangout Show. First, news and comment. Here's some of the stories we're covering for you. Black Lives Matter protesters are getting arrested by police after a series of murders of more police officers this past Sunday morning. Former presidential candidate Ben Carson says that Donald Trump's pick for his running mate is a good one. And Miss Alabama says that the shooter that killed cops in Dallas is a martyr. Lawlessness in America. Let me tell you. We'll talk about this and more on Gary J's News and Comment as we start the Gary Russen Program Hangout Show. That starts now. Now it's time for the Gary Russen Program, discussing what's in the news, sports, and other things happening in the world. And now, you can talk to Gary live at area code 563-613-4260. In a sea of lies and perception, this is the beacon of truth on internet radio. This is the Gary Russen Program on GJRB. Well, hello everyone. Hello everyone across America and around the world. Welcome to the Gary Russen Program on GJRB TV on YouTube across America. All across the fine land of ours. Welcome aboard. And glad you could be with me today for our program. We got a great show lined up for you today here on GJRB TV on YouTube. And we'll get to that here.
A TV host and former Miss America contestant.
Get off that as we get started. Welcome aboard the Gary Russen Program on GJRB TV on YouTube and across America over YouTube and on Spreaker. Spreaker Radio and GJRB online on YouTube. So we're all over the place doing our program today. Glad you could be aboard with me. We got a great program coming up, and every once in a while we'll do this. It's usually on average is every couple of months or so. But as I continue to really do better on editing those openings, we might be doing this show more often, especially since Spreaker dropped my 15 minutes. We're going to be on here quite a bit. But this is our program. This is the Gary Russen Program Hangout Show. Now, the reason I did this, I decided to do this new thing called the Gary Russen Program Hangout Show, is because we do this show maybe once a month or so. Usually, I try to make it more than once a month. I'm going to try to work on that. But for now, it's once a month. And like I said at the beginning, I'm getting pretty good at editing these videos. So we might be doing this more often, because I love doing those video openings that I do on here. It's pretty cool. I like that idea. It's kind of neat. And I kind of want to work on that. And yeah, don't know why, for some reason, it was off. I didn't edit it that way, but for some apparent reason, EasyVid, which I do it on, has a tendency to mess. I don't know what happens. It doesn't work right. I'll edit it, and then all of a sudden, it's off by 2 seconds, and I didn't put it there. Like my edit points move. So I've got to practice and try to figure out how the way to fix that. It happens usually after I get done with it, just before I upload it to YouTube. And then all of a sudden, it's just like, that's not how I edited this. Okay? This is not how I edited this. The picture should be in at that point. At that point, when I was showing the video of the Black Lives Matters getting arrested, and then all of a sudden the picture wasn't there where I wanted it, and I don't know why. Don't ask me. I have no idea. Just my edits move by themselves. Okay, after I edit them. So I don't know. I have to figure that one out. It's pretty weird. Anyway, Freestyle Friday, folks. That means that all things go. And usually, without a program log, I just do this program and leave it open to you. We usually take... I'm hoping that I can get some phone calls in. I have Skype all available to you at Gary.Russen. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put my Skype online so that we could be a part of that. Also, I have my YouTube, I have my GJRB online on the radio side set up, and I'll have that set up so that it can go in and we can take phone calls on the air live through that. And of course, on the Spreaker end, and when you watch it here, if I get a phone call on here, I guess there'll be, you'll be able to see the person I'm talking to on the bottom corner of your screen. Now, speaking of bottom of your screen here on YouTube, when you watch this live, you'll see something on the bottom of your screen that says, join the conversation, get on Hangout. And that's where you can do that. And if you have a microphone on your computer, and if you have a set of headphones on your computer, you can get on with me and we can talk. And it could be a great afternoon talk radio here on GJRB TV on YouTube. So you can watch the show and also participate. And pretty good for people who have smart TVs or Roku boxes, and they can watch my show right on YouTube. It's pretty cool. All right, well, we're going to be doing a lot of stuff. I got a lot of things I want to talk about today, and we're going to get to them. I also got news and comments throughout the show. We don't do news at the bottom and the top of the hour on this program like we do on the radio because we don't need to. This program doesn't stop for news. I might have a few promos I play, but it doesn't stop for news. I just keep on going. And I do that so that we don't, lose listeners. Now, I do take a break. We're usually temporarily off the air around 4 o'clock Central Time, 5 o'clock East, 3 o'clock West, or 2 o'clock West. And that is take a break here on the show and maybe do some computer cleaning and, do a little bit of this and that, and then we come back on about 10 after 4 Central Time, and we come back onto the show. But that's how we do it. This is going to be freestyle all the way because, today is Freestyle Friday. And that means that no holds barred, nonstop, never know what's going to happen on this program type of show. But we I don't really get much on phone calls on this program. And so I decided, well, if we don't get much phone calls on this program, I don't get much hits live on the air. I have 0 viewers right now at the corner bottom of my screen. So with that in mind, I usually do is I just fill time by doing news and comment. I'll play some videos and talk about things in the news. It's just a 3.5 hour monologue. Okay, but I leave it open for you to call in the program. I do that here on Spreaker as well. Spreaker listeners know this. I keep on going, and I do that so that you can be part of the program and enjoy watching the Gary Russen program here on GJRB TV on YouTube. Now, like I said before, I'm going to be doing this more often, so I really would like to get your responses to the program. I want to get listeners and viewers of this program so that maybe we can do this a lot more often. And along with that, coming up, we got Comanche Days, and if I'm going to go, and I'm not sure if I am, I'm going to be on location. I have a small camera, and I'll be going about and shooting video at Comanche Days and putting all you on my YouTube show. So watch for that. I'm going to be having that one, and it'll be posted on YouTube, a lot of the clips. But I'll also show this YouTube show, which we'll have in August. And I don't have a schedule for that. I'll be giving you our program schedule. Speaking of which, by the way, I wanted to make the point of that. I will be doing that here real soon. I will be doing the Gary Russen program on YouTube in August again. And a couple more in September, I think. According to my schedule, I'll be giving you. But I'll be recording and uploading a GJRB schedule update podcast, and you'll see the program schedule up on your screen on that point. Usually about an hour, runs about an hour and a half, and I'll have the video version of that uploaded as well, like I did back on Memorial Day, around the end of May there when I did the other one. So I'll have another one, and I will give you the program schedule right there, and give you, an idea of what we got coming up. And I have a lot of stuff coming up, a lot of programs that did not air in, it didn't get on the air in July for a reason, and they were scheduled to be, and that was Bluegrass Jubilee, and the return of my Blues House, my music blues show, which I'll be on the GJRB Online on Spreaker Radio here coming up in August. I'll have that one for you. Those are 2 good shows we'll have in August. And actually, the Blues House is a return of a program that I only did once back at our old studios across the way, and I haven't had it on since. And I think it's about high time I return to the program and give it another shot. So I'm planning on doing that here real soon, and I'll let you know about when that's going to come up. When the program schedule, the GJRB Schedule Update Podcast, and it'll be uploaded, and I'll let you know when the date of that is coming up. And I'll give you another program note coming up here. One program note here in 15 seconds. Why don't we just wait? I'll hold that program note here in just a couple seconds. And I've got a few things I want to talk about as well. So stay with me, and we are